Is it on? Yes, it is. I hope this thing is in focus. Um, so basically, let me just turn this on too. Hi. So if you are joining me here during this live stream, this is actually a behind the scenes of me recording my next video, which is going to be the last video of the year. And I say it as though I made like a shit ton of videos. I really did not. I made a lot of shorts, but I didn't make a lot of long form videos. But it's all good. It's all good. Nonetheless, this video that I'm recording is basically just going to be a recap of everything I sewed in 2024. And some of the things that I sewed, I made a short for, a YouTube short for. So like I have content on it. And then I have other things that I never like publicly released like documentation of it, but I'm gonna show it. So some things will be already known and some things will be a surprise. And yeah, and also too, while I was going through my closet looking at the things that I made, I also stumbled upon some things that I had in there that I want to sell. So in the video that I'm recording now, I'm also going to have a section where I show the things that are going to be on my shop available for sale. So yeah, and then also the other thing to caveat too is that because this is like, I guess it's not the B roll. So the opposite of B roll is A roll. I don't know, but um, I just want to make sure my mic is on. Okay, it is. Sorry. So the other thing I wanted to caveat is that because I am recording this video, it's not like I'm not just gonna like record and then upload the final video. Like I'm going to add pictures and B-roll and different shots of the actual garment so that you can see it on. But for this purpose, like I'll just be kind of showing the garment like on the hanger type of thing rather than actually trying it on. So, all right. I don't have a shot list, so I'm kind of just gonna wing it and kind of do it how I would as if you guys weren't here. And the first thing that I start with is the intro. So I am going to record the intro. This is so weird because now you get to see how many times I mess up, but this is real life, right? All right. Hi. 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 Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Shania. I don't want to do a welcome. I don't want to do a welcome. I want to just dive in. Hi. Hi. So you are here because you're interested in seeing everything that I made this year in 2024. So fear not, I am going to show you every single thing that I made. Some of these things I have a video on, and others are things that I never really shared with the public. So let's get into it. And I'm gonna try to show you things in order by the month as best as I can remember. So let's get started. I'm excited. All right. So I have these bucket hats. Um, put one on so you can see what it looks like. But it's actually made of patent leather. And I never made a video on this, but I will have these for sale on my site. And I kind of made them throughout like a couple months. I'll put those months here. But yeah, this was the bucket hats. I also have, let me show you the inside. Put those down there. So the inside has a nice lining. It has the branding, which I hope is in focus. I hope it's in focus. Doesn't seem to be. Is it? No, it's not focusing, but I'll take a picture. So yeah, and it has some rows of stitching, and This was really tricky to make. I'm not gonna lie. It was really tricky to like fold it onto the right side, but I really do love these. So, like I said, they will be available for purchase on my store. So, if you're interested, just leave me a comment and let me know, and I will reserve one for you. Right. Okay. All right. So, for starters, I need. I don't have any. Okay. So, for starters, I have this lace maxi wrap skirt. I made this in, and I really love it. It was inspired by ASOS or Topshop, one of them. And the original skirt that I saw was like a lime green color. But because by the time I started making this, it was like starting to get cold outside, I decided to make it with a black fabric, which I think is great because even when it gets warm again, I can still wear it in the summer and maybe like early fall. So yeah. Mm-hmm. The strings. All right. And then also too, to match this lace skirt, I also made this cheeky, sorry. So to match that lace skirt, I also made this like cheeky underwear. It ended up being too small. So I will also add it to my shop as well for purchase. But it's a cheeky high waist bottom, and it's made from like a velour velvety type of fabric. And it's really for anything that is like see through that you want to share some booty cheeks, but not too much. This is perfect for that. So this is also available for purchase as well. The next thing that I the next thing that I made was this Tupac shirt. I'm all confused here. The next thing I made was this Tupac shirt, and this was actually an upcycle. So it started off as a not maxi, sorry. It started off as an oversized t shirt that I thrifted, and I just kind of cut the back in half, and then I made like cutout um, cutouts in the front, and then I added a drawstring to the cutouts as well as to the back, and then I added like a turtleneck. Um, and I really love the shirt. Like it is super cute. It's like sporty but sexy, and I love it so much that I actually ended up making a bunch more. Let me show you the others that I made. I should probably just I'll put these somewhere else. Hold on. I don't know if I should look for them. I think I'll just wait until I get to them and then I'll just edit it. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I won't look for them. I'll just edit. Okay. Oh. I hope this is in focus. I hope it's in focus. It seems to be. Okay. So the next thing I have, I didn't finish. I have this asymmetric top, what would have been an asymmetric top, and I really liked this floral fabric. But the reason why I stopped working on it is because, like, when I stretch it, I can see through it. I don't know if that's coming through on camera, but I can definitely see through it. Even though I had two layers, I had a black lining and then obviously the floral fabric on the outside. But even with stretching it, I can still see through it, And I feel like if I'm going to be making this for sale, like it has to be good quality. So I was like, you know what, scratch it. I'm not even gonna bother like adding the drawstrings to it. So yeah, but I figured I'd show you guys anyway so that you can, like no secrets here. Like I start things and I stop them if I'm not happy with them. So there goes that. But the fabric is cute. Like let me know if this floral fabric is a vibe. Let me know if this floral fabric is something that you would actually wear. Gosh, I really hope I am in focus. I really do. And there's nobody to tell me if I am or if I'm not. All right. The next thing I have is this super cute, super sexy cami top with pearl details at the bottom, here at the bottom edge. And it's got adjustable straps in the back, and elastic straps as well. And it's just it's simple, but it's also super cute. And I feel like it can be dressed up or down. I will be making more of these so that I can actually like have them ready for sale. Um, Hold on, let me I don't think that showed very well. So let me do that again. I'm going to do that again because it was kind of folded. It's still kind of folded. Why is it doing that? Behave yourself. Why is it doing that? It's probably because the pearls are so heavy. Okay, come on, don't embarrass me. Making a fool out of me. Okay. The next thing I made is this super cute cami top. The next thing I made was this super cute cami crop top. And this was actually made out of fabric scraps that I felt like I had enough of the scraps to actually make something and not just like send it to waste. My favorite feature about it is the fact that the straps are adjustable. So Okay. Can you hear me now? And it's weird. I can't even see comments. Oh, there they are. I didn't even see the comments. Are you on silent? I can't hear you. Hi, can you hear? Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I didn't even think anybody was here. I was in my own world. Okay, so y'all can hear me, right? Where, like, now, I just changed the mic. I'm charging that other one. Can you guys hear me now? No, it went out again. Why am I getting the comments so late? Okay, that's perfect, perfect. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm gonna let the I'm gonna let that other one charge. Damn, that means I gotta do all of that over. I'm hot. Okay, so at what point, um, I'm good, right? And also, at what point did you like not hear? Like, how far back do I need to go? Did you hear for this one? I guess I'm just gonna start over. I'm just gonna start over. Okay. Um, did you guys hear the intro? Like, were you able to hear the intro when I was like, oh, like in this video, I'm showing you guys everything I made, blah, blah, blah. I guess I'm really trying to avoid having to start all the way over. Okay. Thanks, Christine. Oh my God, lifesaver. Lifesaver. Okay, I'm just gonna start over. Whew. I'm gonna start over from the beginning. All right. Hello. So you are joining me because you're curious about everything that I've made in 2024. And I got you. I'm going to show you everything that I sewed this year. And some of the things I do have a video on, and other things I kind of. So some of these things that I'm going to show you, I have videos on, and others I just kind of kept them tucked. So some of these things that I'm going to show you, I have videos on, and some of them I kind of just privately kept them tucked away in my closet, but I'm bringing them out now so you can see them and let me know what you think. In addition to showing you the things that I made, I'll also be sharing some things that are going to be available on my shop. So if you're interested in owning any one of these lovely pieces, you can definitely leave a comment and let me know, and I got you. All right. So, oh, and I'm going to try to see if I can remember when I made these things. So I'll leave like somewhere on the screen, I'll let you know what month I made this thing in. It went out during the black tube. Okay, I'm just gonna start over. We'll say that was practice. So I have this black midi skirt that I upcycled from a dress that I thrifted. The dress that I thrifted actually had this as like the shell fabric, and then it had a lining fabric inside. But I really, anything see through, I'm gonna jump at it because I like see through things. So I took it and I added a slit, and then I added some ties to just kind of give it like a cutesy look. And I do have a video on the process for how I made this, so check it out. Mhm. Whew. Okay. Okay. I'm like so paranoid. I'm like looking at all the comments. Okay. Then I have this tank top that I also upcycled. It was an oversized t-shirt that I thrifted, and I cut the back in half and I added a drawstring. I also added like cutouts to the front, and I added a drawstring as well to those cutouts. And then I added like a collar. And I love this thing so much that I was like, you know what? I'm going to digitize the pattern and I'm going to grade it into different sizes, and then I'm going to sell it. So, in order for me to make the different sizes, I did a bunch of tests. Like I did so many test pieces. I think I might have done like 3 or 4 test pieces to just get the pattern right. Um, And these are the test pieces that I made before I finally got to a place where I was like, all right, I think I got this pattern down pat. I'm ready to grade it and I'm ready to make the different sizes and sell it. So this first test that I made, you can clearly see what the issue is, right? Or is it just me? Like the collar is huge, and then the armholes are huge as well. So I didn't even bother to add like the binding on the edges because I was just like, this is dumb. So yeah, I was like, nope, let me try again. So I tried it again, and this time it was better, but the armhole was still a little too big and the collar was a little too fitted, right? Like the first collar was too big and then this one was a little too tight. Like I wanted it to be more loose. So I did finish it. Like I added the binding to the armhole. I hope that's in focus. I added the binding to the armhole and I continued. Um, but wasn't happy. And actually, this sample is available for purchase if you're interested, obviously at a discounted rate since it's a sample. So if you're interested, leave me a comment with this number and let me know that you're interested. And this, I believe, is it's the same size as the dress form, which is a size 4. And I'll leave the details on the measurements as well on the screen. And then the final sample that I made, am I lying? I feel like I made another one. No, I'm not lying. This is the truth. Okay. And then the final sample that I made was this one. And there's no collar on it because I like separately tested the collar and was like, finally got it. But I was completely happy with the armhole size, just everything. So right now I'm in the process of getting this pattern digitized and then graded, and then it will be available for sale. So if you're interested, leave this comment. Sorry. So if you're interested, leave this number in the comment and let me know what your size is. Whew, chill. Um, I made this maxi skirt, which is upside down. It is a lace maxi skirt with a wrap feature. And this was inspired by a skirt that I saw on Topshop, either Topshop or ASOS. And I just saw this skirt here and I thought it was so sexy. I thought it was so dope. I was really attracted to the lime green color, but because like by the time I started trying to make the skirt, it was starting to get cold here in New York. So I was like, I'm not going to be wearing lime green in October. So I just went with like a black lace fabric, which I think is still cool because even when summer comes again, like I can still wear black in the summer and you know what I mean? Summer and fall and be good. So yeah, and I really like this. Like again, as I said before, anything sheer, see-through, lace, I like it. I like it. I like it. And to go with this, I made a cheeky underwear, which ended up being too small for me. But it is like a velour, like velvet type of fabric. And it's like, to me, it's like just the right amount of cheek, like out. You know, it's like not your whole butt cheek. It's not like a proper thong, but it's also not like a granny panty either. And this will be available for sale as well. I would say that this is probably like a size 4, anywhere between a 4 and a 6. It does have some stretch to it. So, you know, if you have anything that's see-through that you would like to have your booty cheeks out, but not too much of them out, this is the one. So if you're interested in this, leave this number in the comments and let me know that you're interested. All right. Okay. Then, whew, okay. All right. How's my sound? Let me just check. Okay. I also made this top in whatever month. I also made this top in, and this was an upcycle. So basically, I had a pair of pants that I brought that were too short for me. And so what I did was I took them and I cut them into like actual proper shorts. And then the remainder of the leg, I took and I made this top with. I do have a video on it if you want to see the process for how I made this top. And this was another top that I loved so much that I was like, I want to make another one and actually sell it. So I started kind of just like experimenting with different fabrics to kind of figure out what fabric I would use so that I wouldn't have to like upcycle it. So I did make like another sample piece, and let me show you what I made. Where's that floral? So this is one of the fabrics that I experimented with for that asymmetrical top. But I'm not gonna hold you, like, the quality was not giving, and I just feel like if I'm gonna be selling something, it has to be quality. Like, if I'm not gonna wear it myself, I'm not gonna sell it to someone else. And the issue with this is that, like, when I pull it, I can literally see through it. I don't know if you guys can on camera, but, like, in the flesh, you can. So I was so, like, annoyed that I didn't even finish sewing it. I didn't add like the strings or anything like that, but I figured I'd still show you guys so that you get the real. Like, I don't always finish things. That's the truth. But I do really love this floral fabric, and I'm curious to know if you like this floral fabric as well. Like, is this floral fabric something that you would wear in this style of top? Let me know. And if it is, then I'll continue researching like other floral fabrics that I can use. But in the meantime, though, what I did was I ended up going with this fabric here. So this is in the process. I'm not done yet. I still have to add the strings to make the back. But I ended up going with this because I just liked how electric it was. So I will have a few other sizes of this top available. I believe it's a size 4, 6, 8, and 10 that I'll have available for purchase. So if you're interested in this, leave this number in the comments and let me know your size and that you're interested. It's just cute, right? And even the skirt too. The skirt will be don't know if you can see it. And even the skirt will be available too. It's supposed to kind of be like a full outfit. So yeah, yeah. I didn't make the skirt though. I am selling the skirt, but I didn't make it though, to be clear. Sound is still good as a floral top. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, not me smiling all hard. Okay, so the next thing I made was a bunch of bucket hats, but not just any bucket hats with patent leather fabric. And this fabric was not an easy time. Let me just say that. This ended up being something that I didn't post because I was like, I just want to make them and get through them, and recording and editing and doing all that is just going to slow me down. But let me just show you what it looks like on. This is kind of, this is one of the bigger sizes, I think. It's kind of got like a rain vibe, but I feel like with the right like top and bottom or whatever, like it could be a vibe. I could even see these with like over the knee boots type of thing, you know? And I worked really hard. I worked really hard on it. Inside there is a lining. I added branding, which is probably blurry, so sorry about that. But I did add branding inside with my logo. And so these will be available for purchase. I will let you know what sizes I have. There are 4 pieces right now, and they run from small to extra large. And I'll leave the details for that in the description as well as in the frame. Okay, so now I just need a break. I need some water. Now I can finally like move on to the other things. Oh wait, no, I forgot that pearl top. Let me do the pearl top. Pants are too big. Okay. Okay, come on, don't embarrass me because I know you need ironing. I know you need ironing, but let me just see how that looks. So I also made this top as well. And I made this out of like scrap fabric that I was left with after I had finished making something else. And it was so much fabric that I was like, I don't want to throw it out. Like I can make something with it. And so I ended up making this. And my favorite part about this top is the fact that I added like adjustable um rings or whatever it's called. I don't know. I added like I made it adjustable in the back, and I really love that. I was like really proud of myself for that because I've never made straps adjustable before. And it was pretty simple. And the straps themselves are elastic, so they stretch. And the top is just like the whole thing is pretty stretchy. And I actually decided to pair this with this skirt here. But what I love about this shirt is that it's so versatile. And I feel like even with like these jeans that I'm wearing right now, like wide leg, high waist jeans, cute, right? And a nice sneaker or whatever, some Vans, you know, I love Vans, would be cute. Like it can be up or down, it can be dressed up or down. So I think I will be making more of these. I'm just not sure like what colors you guys would be interested in. So if you do like this top, let me know what colors you think would be nice to have it in. Like would it like pink, something feminine, pink, or just like white or whatever. I don't know. Let me know. And of course they would all have like these pearls here at the bottom. I hope that's focused. Is it focused? Let me see. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the other things that I didn't show. Ooh. Let me just bring them all out. I'm gonna bring them all out, or maybe not. Sorry, I'm coming. Okay. The next thing I have, probably take it out before I start talking about it. In a kerfuffle. Wait. Okay, I know this is not really showing up very well. It's not giving presents right now, but trust me, trust this shot right here of what it looks like on the body. So this dress, I actually upcycled it from a maxi dress that I had thrifted, and I added some cutouts to the front, and I added this really cool like ring detail. And honestly, I don't really like it that much. The only part that I don't like is the bottom. I had tried to add like horsehair braid to it to give it some like volume and some kind of like life. But because the fabric itself wasn't not enough, like if I had more fabric to work with, it would have had more of like a full gathered effect that I had in my mind. So it didn't give. It didn't give. But the top, like the top from the middle to the top, I like it. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Then I have to put all this stuff back when I'm done. That's gonna be fun. Um, ooh. Oh, look, there's another look, yet another Tupac top that I was testing. I think this actually ended up being the final one. But I probably won't put this in the final cut, so never mind that. Um, okay. In January, I made this super cute mermaid style type of dress. I'm not gonna hold you though. Like I've never worn this outside, and I probably never ever will wear it outside because I can't walk in it. Because I can't walk in it. It's too tight at the bottom, like right where the knees are. It's just too tight. I needed to add more ease to it, but it's cute though. It's cute or whatever. And I feel like I did do a good job of like replicating the original, like replicating the inspiration which I saw on Shein. Um, so yes, I was basically like stealing something that was already stolen because chances are it was somebody else's design that Shein sold. But I digress. So yeah, but I do like it though. I do think it's super sexy and cute. And that was January. All right. Mm-mm-mm-mm. In February, I made this mini skirt, which was actually an upcycle. And it originally was a dress that I thrifted. And I just cut it into a mini skirt. I kind of gathered the sides. I don't know if you can really see that, if that's coming through, but I added like elastic to ruche the sides. And then I added a ruffle at the bottom for the hem. And I just love the color and I love like texture. I just love texture. Um, and yeah, and of course I added an elastic waistband to it. I think that this I will be selling as well. I don't think it's something that I would actually wear. It's already been branded and it's ready for selling, which is not in focus, but should be now, right? It's already been branded and labeled, so it is ready for sale. This would be sold at a discounted rate because it is a sample piece. So if you're interested in this one, leave this number in the comments and let me know. And this is like my size, so if you're my size, it'll fit you, which is like, I don't know, like an 8. Yeah, about an 8. And it is stretchy too. So yeah. And that was February. Ooh, child. I'm tired. I'm tired. Checking the comments. Okay. The next thing I have is this skirt, which is also like a very light upcycle. I didn't do a whole lot to make it what it is today. What I did was I just added a slit to the side, and then I gathered the top half with 2 rows of string, and that's it. This is another one that honestly I probably won't wear either because I feel like it's just a little too bulky. And the reason why is because the side that I gathered it on, this side is also the side where the zipper is. So when the zipper gets gathered, the zipper is also like bulky. So I mean, it's not that noticeable, but I'm kind of finicky about things like that. So this one I think will also be available for sale. It needs to be branded, but I will brand it. And if you're interested, leave this number in the comments and let me know that you're interested. And this is like, it's not stretchy, so should be very accurate with your measurements. I will do a flat lay measurement to let you know what the measurement is. Um, and what size it'll fit. I'll also give you my measurements so you can kind of do a comparison if you're interested. And this was, I think it was like July that I made this, or August. I don't know. Whew. Okay. I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, I think I made this in March. I think I made this piece in March, and it's basically whew, it's a little hard to see because I need to button it. So let me do that real quick. And it's upside down, girl. Smells good. Laundry. Okay. So this is a tube top bustier type of top that has detachable sleeves. So the sleeves are like puff sleeves, and then they kind of gather at the wrist. Um, and I also upcycled these. This set was a pair of pants that I thrifted. And I do have a video on the process for how I made them. But yeah, this was one that I was like super proud because even the buttonholes, I made them myself too. Um, and I added lining, like I did the thing. I did the thing. The only thing, the only reason why I wouldn't wear this is because it's not enough support. Like the girls with the girls, like couldn't really wear this because it's not enough support, as I just said. So I think I will be offering this up for sale as well. Again, caveating that, you know, if you're on the heavier set side, it's not a good idea. Unless you want to wear like a halter top bra underneath, like some sort of stylish bra, like that's your vibe, that could work too, I think. So if you're interested in that, leave this number in the comments and let me know. And that size is, it could fit like a size 4, a dress form 4. It also kind of fit me too. I think on the top, I'm kind of like a size like 8, 6 or 8 sometimes. So yeah. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. This one right here. Um, is it still going? Okay. All right, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so this one right here is a banger. Like this set got me a lot of views. Like you guys responded really well to the shorts for this. Um, so this is an upcycle that I did. It was a throw blanket that I took and I made it into a two-piece set. There's like the crop top, like the tank top, and then there's like a shrug version of it. I had a time with this. Okay, I had a time with this because the fabric was just a mess. Like even as I touch and show you guys other things, you can see me like pulling off lint because of this. Like this was so messy. And even when I like put it on, it was like all in my hair. Like it was a mess. So for that reason, I don't think I'd ever really wear this. And for this tank top, like it was just way too low in the cleavage area. So I wouldn't wear this either. I probably would be more likely to wear this though. Like if I can just find a way to like wash it enough times so that it stops like shedding. Because the shrug part is cute. And you can see in this clip here that I paired it with the lace maxi skirt that I showed you guys earlier. Or actually, I won't show you earlier because it comes later, but does it come later? So yeah, in this clip, you can see here that I paired it with the lace maxi skirt that I also made. So yeah, there's that. And this I made in August. That's probably a lie, but I'll edit that. I'm almost done. So remember how I told you I liked the asymmetrical top so much that I was like, I need to like figure out what fabric to make this in so that I can sell them. So these I ended up making, hold on. So I ended up making like three other, actually four if you include the floral one, four other samples. Listen, I had to get the pattern right and I had to get the fabric right, and it requires testing and certainty. So I tried out with this fabric because I was like, I want to do something green. Green. I want to do something green. And this just was not a vibe. Again, you can see I didn't finish. I didn't even add the strings because it's not really stretchy enough. And this fabric it's kind of like, it's like scratchy, it's kind of scratchy. Even though it's on the outside, it's still just, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. So I stopped immediately, but I'm still showing you guys because, sharing's caring. Honesty is everything. Um, and I did end up making it in this like cheetah or leopard fabric. And here, this is a picture of what it looks like on the dress form. Um, and I do actually like it in this fabric as well. I think the reason why I was like, oh, let me see what other fabric I can make it with is because I really wanted the asymmetrical top to go with this skirt here. And so I just felt like it was just too strong. It was like this leopard and then the patent, like the shiny patent leather. It was just giving too much. Um, but these are available for sale. So I will leave the sizing below. Um, I believe one is the size 4, like the size of this dress form, and the other one, I think this is a size 6 or 8. I'll have to confirm that. But it is stretchy. It is great quality. It's not see-through. And it's kind of like a thicker fabric, so you could get away with like no bra. And even when I tried it on, I didn't need a bra. So if I say that, that's a big deal because usually I need a bra for everything. So if you're interested, let me just put that. So if you're interested in any of these two tops, leave this number in the comment and let me know your size that you're interested in. Okay. All right, I think I'm on the last one. Yes, the hip maker. Okay, so the final thing that I made in 2024 in December, I actually just finished this last night and I really like it. I think this might be my favorite thing that I've made so far this year. Or why am I saying so far as though there's more to go? This is my favorite thing that I've made. I was about to say it again. I have to say that this is my favorite thing that I've made out of everything that I've made this year. And I mean, it was stiff competition because I did make some good things, but there is this denim, like bustier, spaghetti strap, peplum hem top that I made. And it actually also has the sleeves on the side with that distressed look. And I really love this piece a lot. So right now I'm thinking that I want to make more sizes. So if it's something that you'd be interested in, leave this number in the comment and just leave a thumbs up. It's not ready now, but if it's something in the future that you'd be interested in, let me know. And let me just show you the details on this baby. So it has a lining inside. I hope that that is focused. Is it focused? I think so. So it has a lining inside. It has an invisible zipper, which means that you don't see the zipper like tape on the outside. You just see like the glider thing. And yeah, it has a 2 strap. It is not stretchy, so it means once it goes on you, it's gonna. You could wear a bra with it. I'm probably gonna layer mine the way that I did in this video. And I'm just really excited to style this. And I feel like you could style this with like wide leg jeans like the ones I'm wearing now to really like elongate the leg. Excuse me. That's a burp. I feel like you could style this with like wide leg jeans like what I'm wearing now to really elongate the leg. You could even style it with like a mini skirt or straight leg jeans or I don't know, anything. I think it's pretty versatile. And that is it. What a year. If you are still here with me watching, thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed everything that I shared. Please leave a comment below and let me know which of these were your favorite. If there's any that you're interested in purchasing, let me know. I'd be happy to make you happy. And I'm looking forward to making more things and sharing more things for next year. So wishing you all the best in this new year. See you soon. Ciao. Okay, so I am done. How greasy am I? I don't know why, but I keep feeling like I was out of focus. But I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. But yeah, I'm gonna end now because I feel like I've been streaming for a while. But I just want to say thank you really for having my back and letting me know about the sound did too. So thank you to that person as well. Um, and yeah, I wish you for the new year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.